So I asked Master Splinter what's the mass agenda. Then he disclosed the hidden figures that mutated niggas into turtles without a circle and ninjas to kick it after COVID transmitted. I'm sort of sensing evil all around me. See, Lucy got a bounty on my head. Rather wish me dead than to wish me well, but show and tell me something new. Prove that pudding ain't proof and I'll choose to concede no matter how sad you see it. I Pharisee blood on the leaves, blackberries from trees. So peep how these sweet prophecies swing like marquise and heal that will whenever I spill notes for Negroes, looking through the peephole just to see the peep show behind the curtain of my mind's circus. For all intents and purposes. Skepticism has my spidey senses tensing up, tight as Peter Parker's leotards, so help me God. See, I'm at all with the odds of my trajectory, but Lucy loves to flatter me, rather see the sad of me. So I remove my heart from sleeve and proceed to sleep with ease. With one eye open, 24/7 like 7-Eleven in 97. I got 99 problems, pray for me, Reverend. I don't always preach the practice very accurate. I'm just a human trying to average mortal mathematics, but bad religion plus bad religion equals holy cataclysm, pastor pissing prophets away without the Lord's permission. So I asked Master Splinter what's the black man's mission and found myself fishing for answers I had no clue that I was even after. Until I had a candid conversation with my queen, projecting expectations just to boost my self-esteem. But before I leave, I kiss her perky Hershey's and promise that I won't linger, but behind my back are two unpackaged Butterfingers, twisted. Knowing that a cop can get me lifted any minute and pin the wrong description on my melanin for the heck of it. No checks or balances, only vaccines in this dirty vacuum with rats and raccoons steady cooning on the gram. Well, goddamn us all, sometimes I really wonder. Would have stopped this hellish plunder. Maybe your plunger could push us through to see a little truth on the other side, but don't give me the line. Sometimes my mind is overly optimistic just to balance the excessive pessimism encrypted. In my mind's eye, where I spy spirits from a green mile away. See, Lord knows I'm only cool with a few Tom Hanks. Because whites like to marginalize Michael Clark as a star, but only if his function is dunking donut holes into hoops, endorsing coffee or juice to communities who ain't got two pots to piss in. Tupac, we listen, regardless of the Coast Association, a prophet shall be honored. Peace to Afeni and Asada. Black mamas got more layers than Casada cake cut on holidays, so we praise the Most High for every slice of pie plated on birthdays belated. Take 2 shots of vaccination if you're nasty, but we all walking dead, if you ask me. So basically what inspired COVID Flow was the state of the world, the state of America. I wrote that while on Clubhouse. I was on this relatively new app at the time called Clubhouse during the pandemic, the quarantine, and it was just something to do. I was in a poetry group, a poetry room on the app, and everybody was presenting material. I was like, I want to present something new. So I wrote something very fresh, off the cuff, hot off the press for that specific poetry room. And that's how I came up with COVID Flow. Well, it varies, and I hate to admit it, but oftentimes I'm inspired when I shouldn't be. I'm either driving and, riding in between lights and stop signs. I might have to pull over or something like that. Or I'm at the gym. I'm on the treadmill or on the bike or, in between sets, hitting some biceps or something, and inspiration just hits me and I have to pull my phone out, write the sentence down, get the thought out, make sure the rhyme scheme and the pattern fits and flows in context of the remainder of the idea. But I gotta stop that, yo. I have to leave my phone in the locker and stop bringing it onto the gym floor because I can never get the best of my workout in because I'm always working out, but I'm there to write as well. So my artistic background and beginnings started at a very young age. I would say I started playing drums around 4 or 5 years old. I started playing at my grandfather's church, the late great Reverend Vincent R. Miller. Founded a church in Painesville, Ohio called New Hope Baptist Church where my mom played organ, my other aunt played piano, and my other aunt was the choir director and sang. So I kind of joined the family band, if you will, and I grew a passion and a love for percussion and drums. And, you know, fast 4 years later, that translated into the cadence you hear in my rhythmic delivery, in my poetry, in my music. But both sides of the family have a long, deep history, rich history in music. My father's side of the family, my dad, my cousins, my uncles, everybody sings. Everybody sings. My aunts, everybody sings. I wasn't blessed. I wasn't quite blessed with the singing voice, but I do love music, and we all share in that same common passion. So that's where I got my artistic beginnings. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, born, raised, and stayed right here in this city with so much lineage and rich history of musical excellence. I mean, the list goes on, but just to name a few, you got Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tracy Chapman, Kid Cudi, Bobby Womack, 9 Inch Nails. It's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. Just follow my playlist on Apple Music. It's called Ohio Has It, and you'll be able to get a glimpse into just the richness and the history of music past and current. Cleveland, Ohio, baby.